Holy moments are daring, intentional, genius, possible, merciful. Some moments are holy, some moments are unholy, and you get to decide.
Jesus told a parable that has been a guiding star for me over the past 30 years. The parable is about a farmer who goes out to sow seeds in his field. He sows his seed boldly and generously. Some of the seed falls on the path. Some falls in the shallow, rocky soil. Some falls among the thorns. But some of the seed falls in the richest soil and produces a bountiful harvest. The harvest is 30, 60, and 100 times what was sown. Holy moments have those kinds of returns. The danger is to overthink and complicate our efforts. For a long time, I thought the different types of soil were different types of people. But over time, I've grown in awareness and become less judgmental. The truth is, most people's hearts have a little bit of each type of soil. We each have the capacity for great good and for great evil. We get to choose. When I look back on my life, I see that so many people generously sowed goodness into my heart. They filled my life with holy moments. Many of them probably thought they were wasting their time on me. But here I am, and I would not be here today if not for their generosity. I am part of their butterfly effect, though most of them are unaware of it. You also are benefiting from their holy moments, even though you will never meet them or even know them. There are many critics in my life. I never imagined you could have so many critics in an effort to do good. I was naive. And I do get discouraged at times. But by some grace, I have learned to find inspiration everywhere I go. Besides, consider the other options. Should I give in to the cynics, the skeptics, and the critics, and the selfishness and hopelessness and hatred they spread everywhere they go? I think not. I will not. Every age has tyrants, and each of us has to decide to face them or cower to them. Meaninglessness and hopelessness are two of the tyrants that torment the people of our age. They perpetuate the madness that has gripped so many people's lives. They may seem overwhelming, even invincible, but I will not lose hope, for I know that they are not. My reasons are very simple. Each holy moment offers someone a path out of the madness and demonstrates the beauty of what is possible. Holy moments have the power to bring the tyrannies of meaninglessness and hopelessness to an end. Holy moments hold the power to set people free from meaninglessness and hopelessness, to live rich and purpose-filled lives. Critics are quickly forgotten, and I simply refuse to underestimate God. So what am I going to do? I'm going to press on. I'm going to keep sowing holy moments in my own imperfect way, everywhere I go, with every person I meet, every chance I get. The critics will say, but so much of the seed doesn't fall on the rich ground. They're right. They're absolutely right. But they're missing the point. Because you never know whose heart the next handful of seed will fall into. And you never know what that person will go on to do with his or her life. So I'm going to keep sowing generously. The last question is, what are you going to do? If you would allow me to make a recommendation, do your part. Start sowing holy moments everywhere you go. Join me, join others, Become part of a grassroots movement that is changing lives and transforming the world, one holy moment at a time. Do what you can, where you are, with what you've got. And trust that others, hundreds of them, thousands of them, in every town, suburb, village, and city across these United States and around the world will do what they can also. And together, we'll unleash such a force of goodness that people will marvel and wonder how it happened. Your holy moments can have an enormous impact. So do your part. When people do their part, miracles happen. I've seen these miracles. An astounding ripple effect is set in motion when people simply decide, once and for all, to do their part. This Holy Moments movement that is emerging is a perfect example. How did all this happen? People will ask. It's a miracle, others will say. They'll be right, but it's a very specific type of miracle. It's the type of miracle that is guaranteed to happen when a bunch of people get together, decide enough is enough, and commit to doing their part. So decide today, once and for all, that each day for the rest of your life, you will have a positive impact. Decide to be the difference that makes the difference. Decide that your part, however small, will not be left undone. Decide to light a candle rather than curse the darkness. Decide to collaborate with God to create holy moments. And decide to share the wisdom of holy moments as far and wide as possible. And do it boldly. Then next time, that little voice in your head asks you, what are you going to do with the rest of your life? Reply boldly, I'm going to spend the rest of my life creating holy moments. Be bold. Start a Holy Moments movement in your life. Become an ambassador today, and we will send you 6 free copies of Holy Moments every month for the next 12 months. Who will you give your first 6 copies to? Click here to join today.
Make sure you hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, and turn on your notifications so you know when he releases some new videos. Thank you, ambassadors. You are changing the world. Have a great day. Come sit, babe. Come sit.